Ciao Juventini of the world. I hope you are doing well. Match time. In 45 minutes we play versus Benevento. Benevento is really near to Napoli, so we had to take the plane to go there. A big travel for the team. No Cristiano Ronaldo, but we knew that. It's not a surprise. We will speak about that. We will speak about the formation. The formation is there. If you leave me a second, I will also show you. I prepared already normally the formation from Juventus. No, this is not. This is WhatsApp. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is not the formation of Juventus. So we will have to go back to the formation. Let me show you because it just came in. Here we have the formation. But first, before showing the formation, we will talk about the formation, what we think. Did Pirlo choose the right man? Yes or no? We'll speak about that. I want to start saying hello to all the people that are here. So Brad Buster is here. We have Nathan. Ciao, Nathan. First view, first like. Don't forget, like as much as you can. Like if you like, Juventus win. If you don't like, Juventus doesn't win. That's how you have to do it. Ciao, Yester. Ciao, Magilarasu. Ciao. You were waiting for me all day. I know, guys. I had a really terrible week. I worked super hard today. I slept in the couch instead of in my bed. I woke up at 11:30 this morning, and then I said, should I do a video or not? Probably not, because it will be too late. The time that I check the information, I record, I edit, it would be like 5 o'clock in the evening. No need for that. But that's why I'm doing a pre-live. Sri's here. Michael, always present. Ciao, Lorenzo. Ciao, Juventini of the world. My friend Colin is here. Marmik, Benny, RB comes. Ciao. Hanin is there. Pranav. Guys, it's good that we play a bit earlier. That's really great. And then we have Debargia, who's saying, GJustjuve. I'm Debargia, sent from Kolkata, India. Ciao, guys. So, we play, I believe, in 45 minutes, a bit less than 45 minutes versus Benevento. Let me think. What do you think? Do you think we will win? An easy win, a difficult win? Will we draw? Will we lose? What are the consequences of Ronaldo not being there? Guys, he's not injured. Ciao, Yash. Always present, Yash. Rambo Ramsey is playing. Guys, let me know your feelings about the game today. I will calm down, and then we go through the we will go through the 11 selected by Pirlo. We will go through that. I need some coffee today, guys. I need some coffee. People from India are there. Colin from Ireland is saying hello to the people from India. I'm waiting a bit before starting. We are already at 95 people. So let's see. Only 5 likes. That's not a lot. And we missed 13 new subscribers to hit the 9,000K. I don't know. The 9K. I don't know if it will happen today or not. Probably if we win a big game, maybe we can reach it or not. So last time we played versus Benevento, we won 4-2, I believe, with an amazing Dybala with a hat-trick, and then the 4th goal of Douglas Costa. Beautiful. Today for the game, we see that we will go through immediately. We will go through immediately. We will show them. So Pirlo, what did Pirlo choose? He chose a formation, it's a 4-4-2 when we have no ball possession. I repeat, the formation, it's always the same. When you speak about formation, the thing that you write down is when you don't have the ball possession. And we know that in non-ball possession, when the opponents have them, that means that we are playing in a 4-4-2. So we see Chesney in the goal. Buffon is still not there. And then we have Frabotta on the left. Big surprise of Pirlo. Frabotta is always the same. We never know when Frabotta will play. We can't figure it out. We can't think about it. Okay, it will be Frabotta or not. We never know. It's a surprise. It's like Kinder Surprise. You know that you have it, you open it, you have no idea what will be inside the Kinder Surprise. This time, Frabotta Kinder Surprise is playing. Then we have De Ligt a bit more on the left. Danilo again as center back. I remember you guys, Danilo. Last time he didn't play so well. To be honest, as a center back, hopefully this time he can do that. What is the rand hand about in the chat? Colin Power is asking, what is the rand hand in the chat? I have no idea. I saw it also in the live comments. I don't know. It's Suravu is saying red hand. I don't know. No idea what it is. If people want to explain, they can go. And then we have Cuadrado. Cuadrado, all the people were saying that he would be on the bench. Cuadrado is there. Again, another game for Cuadrado. And then we have in the middle, we have Ramsey. we have Rabiot, Arthur, and Chiesa. I don't know if Chiesa will really play on the right or on the left. I think he will be more present on the left. And then we have Morata, Dybala. No surprises there. Maybe for some people the surprise can be Kulusevski on the bench. For me, it makes totally sense. So, what do we start with, guys? Do we want to speak about the defense, the midfield, or the attack? What do we want to start with to speak if Pirlo did the great and right choices? People are saying also Chiesa on the left, Chiesa brace. I don't know. Let me know. What do we speak about the choices in defense with the Kinder Surprise Frabotta and Quadrado playing? Is it the right choice or not? Or do we speak about the midfield or the attack? People are saying the attack. Okay, so the attack. If we speak about because people are putting a lot of strange red hands. I have no idea what it is. So. No spam, please, guys. So, speaking about the attack, Dybala, Morata, it makes for me, it's not a surprise at all. We are playing versus Benevento, right game to give continuity to Dybala. For sure, we don't have a lot of options. We have two options. It's Morata, Dybala. So, it's not a surprise. Now, if we speak about Kulusevski could have played instead of Dybala, or instead of Morata, he's on the bench. It makes totally sense. Totally sense for me because he will enter in the second half. You can do a lot with Kulusevski. You can replace him with Dybala or with Morata, or you can even replace him with Ramsey, because we know that when we have ball possession, we are playing in a 3-4-1-2, with Ramsey behind the strikers, giving that defensive support and also that offensive support. So I believe Kulusevski today will be a joker, where we can use it as we want depending on the game. He can be at the 60th minute, the 70th minute. For sure he will play, but in the second half. So for me, it's a right choice. I don't know if you agree with me or no, guys, but I believe in the attack we don't have a lot. So 3 goals for Morata by Sam. People, Yash, are saying we are already 130. Let's show some support. Our support. Thank you, Yash. 3 goals for Morata. I don't know who will score or not. Then Yash is saying Ramsey position is strange. Also interesting. Ramsey will not play there, guys. We saw it now with Pirlo. It will be his 12th game. On the paper, he's there on the left wing, but this will not happen for sure. Chiesa will play on the left wing, and we know that when we don't have the ball, Ramsey will come support the midfield, so he will probably take a bit more a right position when we are defending, and when we are attacking, he will be behind the striker. So who will be actually the wings when we attack? It will be Chiesa on the left, Quadrado on the right. This is it. This is quite easy for me in the attack. On the wings, you know, you go from a 4-4-2 to a 3-4-1-2 with the wingers. Quadrado, Chiesa, they go up, and then you have also Morata, Dybala with Ramsey. So at the end, you are really attacking with 5 men. That's a lot. Yesterday we had also Mo El Tactico, who was saying pay attention because the defenders of Benevento are quite big. So don't try really to cross, to do a lot of crosses. So we will play from the ground. So we will try to go as high as possible on the field, coming back and playing behind, because we know that the defender of Benevento, 4 or 5 men, they are really going deep in the goal, and that gives us space with the insertion. So Ramsey could be a man that can score, Ramsey and Dybala, because we know that Dybala is also taking a step back. I'm scared, guys, only about Dybala, that if he doesn't find his position today, it can be difficult, because if he can't find his position and he start playing where Ramsey will be, that can be a bit of confusion there. So hopefully not. Looks good when you explain it like that, Giuseppe. But Massimo, it's quite easy. Yeah? Now, in the beginning, Pirlo, it was a bit confusing for me when I was watching the 4 first game, because I didn't know what is it about? How are we playing? But now we start to know Pirlo, and it's a hybrid 4-4-2 in a 3-4-1-2. It makes sense. It makes sense because he wants to be ultra offensive, and that gives us the possibility to play with really with five on the front. And that's why also I was thinking maybe that Cuadrado could have a rest today, because he's running up and down since all the games. It's quite hard for a Cuadrado to play at that rhythm. Softage, my friend, is saying, wait, because the comment disappeared here. Looking forward to seeing Ramsey and Chiesa tonight. Dybala will have a lot of pressure on him tonight. Let's hope for a good game for him. I hope so. I really, really hope so. It can be. The last time he played versus Benevento, he scored a hat-trick. It was on the 7th of April, 2018, because in 19 they were not in Serie A. They were again in Serie B. And then he dedicated the ball to the birthday of his mother, because the birthday was on the 7th of April. 7th of April. Now we are in November, so it's not the birthday of the mother, but I hope he can think about that. Let's see. And now we have my friend Sebastiano that is keep changing his YouTube picture. Now is Lord Frabotta again, and he's saying Lord Dybala incoming. So for me, the attack, no surprises, makes sense. I just hope that the Dybala can find quite fast his position, otherwise it will be confusing. Then Ramsey, what about Ramsey? Ramsey, it makes sense for me to play him, and we know it, that when Ramsey is available, Pirlo is playing Ramsey, no doubt about it. The only time that Ramsey is not playing is when he's injured, and unfortunately, we know that that happens a lot. But Ramsey, when he was fit to play in the beginning of the season, or when he did, I don't know how many games he played full, I think 3 or 4 games until now. He did well. He did a really beautiful job. I was full of praise of him. Problem is that we can't count on it too much with his physical condition. But the guy that until today did a beautiful interpretation of that hybrid role behind the strikers and then giving a defensive support is Ramsey. So makes sense. And then we see that Bentancur is again on the bench because Pirlo preferred him Arthur. There were a lot of doubts. Sky Sport, Gazzetta dello Sport, they were all playing Bentancur with Arthur on the bench. Guys, for me, I can be wrong, but Arthur was our most expensive. Ciao, Nicola. I'm doing fine, buddy. I hope you are doing fine as well. So, for me, Arthur is our most expensive transfer this season, 80 million euro. Yes, it was a kind of swap with Pjanic, but the player will play. If he doesn't play, it will be a big mistake of Juve, and ultimately he's growing, understanding. I hope we can see Arthur from the one that we saw versus Cagliari, a guy that is able to also find the verticality and not only playing horizontal or in the back, because that's what we will need, especially because Cristiano Ronaldo is not there. If we want to speak about Cristiano Ronaldo, guys, do I find it correct that he's not there? No, I will be really honest with you guys. I don't think it's correct that Ronaldo is not there. I know that Ronaldo, when he doesn't feel 100%, or where, he's selecting the games where he's not playing, and that makes sense because he's a machine, he's great, but sometimes he needs to rest as well. Now, what I don't really like, to be honest, is it's not the first time. In 2018, he didn't travel with the team to Benevento. It's the second time he doesn't go to Benevento. So that's for me, at a certain moment, I don't know what Benevento did to him, but he doesn't want to go to Benevento second time. And then last year also, I believe it was versus Lecce. He didn't want to travel. I remember we played a small team last year. He was not there. We did a draw. So for me, we have to pay attention with that. We have to pay attention that if he doesn't play, if he want to rest, he should travel with the team. He stay on the bench. Easy if we don't need him. Better he doesn't play. If we really need him, then we need him, because we don't forget we have 4 points behind Milan, and we can't miss it. We can't miss points. We have to win. If we go for the win, for the 3 points, otherwise it starts to be difficult. We already have 4 draws: Roma, Lazio, if I'm not wrong, Crotone, and Spezia. Did we win versus Spezia? Then it's Verona. 4 games. It's a lot on 8 games in Serie A. So we have to pay attention with that, guys. So I would have taken with, and I will tell you one thing, I would not have let him play versus Dynamo Kiev. If really you want to rest, don't play in Champions League. Stay on the bench or at home in Champions League because we are already qualified. That's my take on it. My take on it. Indeed, everything. It was Verona, the 4th draw. If we speak about the midfield, guys, let's speak about the midfield. So we see that we have Arthur. Yeah, we already spoke about it. And then Rabiot. Can you not play Rabiot at the moment? No, Rabiot is doing super good. He's in form. In Italy we call him cavallo pazzo, crazy horse, because we know when he's starting to run with his hair, he's doing those long runs. The guy is on top form. He showed it with France. He showed it in a lot of games. For me, the midfield is really, really, really great. I hope that we can see in the second half maybe McKennie. That would be great. If he doesn't play today, he will probably play versus Dynamo Kiev. Perfect game for him to play without pressure. Bentancur is a big interrogation point, Bentancur, because the first time, he was traveling with Uruguay, was not in top form, but then he started to play a bit better. I don't know what's happening with Bentancur. It's a problem. It's a real problem. Real. Marchetto is saying we must win the match, win Serie A, Champions League, Supercoppa, and Coppa Italia. That's the best we wish for, guys. Ronaldo is 35. The guy need to rest. He believes that Juve can wish. Yeah, for sure. Juve, guys, it's not about Benevento. Can Juventus win without or with Ronaldo? For sure, Juventus need to win without Ronaldo versus Benevento. That's not even the point. But if you are a player of the team, this is Michael. We are talking about it. If you're a player of the team, if you want to rest, you go and you play on. You are on the bench to support your team if it's difficult. Because look at Verona, look at Crotone, games that we should have won and we don't win them. Okay, so I believe that. He should have traveled with a team, and if he wanted to rest, he should have rest versus Dynamo Kiev. That's what I believe. Then I don't know. Sassuolo lost today. If we win, we will be second. Yes, they lost. I believe it was 3-0. Dramatic Sassuolo. 3-0. Dramatic Sassuolo, even if they were playing, they had the ball for a majority of the time. But then, they had the possession, they had everything, but then we had a really cynical Inter. They scored 3 goals. 3 goals, they won. It is what it is. I think this is a problem. Ronaldo loves playing Champions League, yes, but then I'm asking myself, what is more important at the moment? And you can tell me wrong, guys. Is what is most important? Is Benevento, where we know that we have 4 points behind Milan and we cannot miss the game, or is it Champions League where we are already qualified? I don't know. At the moment, I believe it was the Benevento game. Then we continue. Rabiot top form. He has to play Chiesa again. Chiesa, I think it's a really great game for him to play. He will play on the left. I would love to see Chiesa sometimes on the right, because I believe it's his right position, the correct position, playing on the right. He will play on the left again. We know here when we see it that the social media manager of Juve put him on the right. I don't believe this will be the case. Maybe I'm wrong, but that I don't believe it will be the case. So I would love to see him on the right one time. Eric is saying he's playing on the right. I don't know because that would create a lot of problem for Ramsey if Ramsey has to go on the left. I don't believe it will happen. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Someone said hat-trick for Morata. Can be. But and then we have the defense. Frabotta, I told it in the beginning of the live. For me, again, it's like a Kinder surprise. Frabotta, you never know what to expect. Will he play? Will he not play? We don't know. So it's a big surprise. Big surprise for Frabotta to play. I agree. I'm okay with him. We have him in the team. When you go on the store, the online store of Juve, when you click on the players, he's there. So he's really a real player of the first team now. So he has to play. Um, if Morata scores, I will make a video on him. RB comes is doing nice videos, so I can't wait to see him. Frabotta has great potential. Uh, Yes, yes. I saw a really beautiful Frabotta the first game versus Sampdoria. Then okay performances, not really wow, but yeah, the guy has potential. Now, is he a starter? Probably not. Now we will play versus. Well, we had Alexandro that came back. He played 2 games in a row. He was not even ready to start. So it makes sense to play Frabotta. I totally agree. De Ligt will be the leader of the defense. But guys, look at the defense for De Ligt. You have De Ligt, and then you have Danilo in not his position. You have Quadrado on the right, who will play a hybrid goal up and down, up and down. You have Frabotta. So again, a new defense that can create some problems. Huh? I hope they find a really fast way, an easy way to communicate. If Chiesa is playing out the left, I hope he can come back as well to help Frabotta, because we will need to support them, because otherwise we have again a new defense, and normally the defensive line is the line that you don't change that much. Can be a problem. When is Demiral back? He had 10 days, so he will probably miss again the Dynamo Kiev, and then probably will be there for the next game. That's what I think. I hope so. Bonucci is on the bench. Great news. Some people said that he will probably play. I don't think so. Giuseppe, do you think we can pull it off against Barca ahead? Yes, we can. I believe we can win versus Barcelona. Barcelona is not in a great shape. They won versus us because we were worse than them at that moment. Juventus is growing, so we can. Now, how much intensity will we put in that game? A game that doesn't count, except if you win 3-0 versus them. I don't know. 3-0 4-1 because we play in Barcelona. I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it worth that Juventus go full power versus Barcelona? Not for me. Keep your energy for Serie A. We are already qualified. That's what I think. And Ronaldo 7 is saying, think first about Benevento. Totally agree. I agree with that, because we have Benevento, then we have Dynamo Kiev, then we have another game, and then on the 8th of December, we have Barcelona. I think McKennie is better suited coming off the bench. Great energy for second half. Yes, I think he can start also in the beginning of the game, but we have to give him some clarity where he needs to play, give him a role, because you saw the difference, a big difference in the last time he was playing, with Schalke 04 in Germany. He come from MLS, and the last game versus Ferencváros, Pirlo asked him a real big tactical game, more than technical, more than pressure. He asked him a tactical game to know at what moment of the game where to position himself. And there we saw a McKennie that was suffering because he was looking left. He was looking to the middle of the field. Can I go there or not? When is the right moment for me to insert myself, to do some penetration? He was totally lost, and that's why for me it was the worst of the game. Not really his fault, because we have to also excuse sometimes players that have to play out of position first, and we are asking them probably a bit too much. I would see McKennie, even instead of Ramsey, he can adapt really quickly. But that's the problem. What happened the last time versus Ferencváros? He was playing in the position of Ramsey, but he totally missed the game because he didn't know when to come and not, because Ferencváros was defending as hell. They were doing really two defensive lines, really difficult. They were playing a 5-4-1, and that's what Benevento will do today. They will play the same because their style of playing is Albero di Natale, Christmas tree, 4-3-2-1, and that 4-3-2-1 that become really fast a 5-4-1 when they don't have possession, and that's where actually McKennie suffered the last game versus Ferencváros. So that's why I believe he's on the bench, because he can't guarantee the same work as when teams are playing open. And that's what Pirlo said. If you go back in his press conferences, he always said we will never change our way of playing, but we will change the men versus the opponents we are playing. It makes sense. It makes sense. Schalke is a finished club. McKennie left 0 wins in 26 games. Crazy, Brad. Crazy stat. Wow. I didn't know. Great. Why is the GOAT Bernardeschi not in the lineup? Juventus need him to win. I don't know if it's ironic or not, but it could have been a game for Bernardeschi. Now he played a few games in a row. Don't forget, he also comes from an injury. He played with Italy one full game, then a few minutes of the second game. Then he started to play for us 2 great games, Cagliari and Ferencváros, until he was subbed. I think he also needs a bit to rest, but I think he will enter. He will enter second half. McKennie would be a great defensive midfielder like Casemiro. I agree with you. Defensive midfielder. You know, McKennie is a really typical player that would be amazing in a 3 midfield. Playing on the left, on the right, or as a defensive midfielder. It could do that really, really great. I agree with you. Ciao, Ardit. Ciao. Hope Dybala scores. It will boost his confidence. Yes, I hope so. The last time versus Ferencváros, the first game we also thought that yes, he scored. He will be happy. He will be okay. He will come back. It's not yet done. We know that he has that contract situation that is still not solved. You have to figure out to solve it. But for sure, playing well can help him. Ronaldo will call them at halftime if they don't play good. Can be. But you know that they are looking the channel. They are looking at the channel. So I don't know, guys. Let's see. It's quite funny. But I'm checking a bit at the stats. Guys, we need to celebrate. I hope we can celebrate the 9K today. That would be amazing. I lost one subscriber. That would be amazing. Don't forget, who is the captain tonight? Dybala. I believe it will be Dybala. Let me check who's in the lineup again. Let me check. So we have Morata, Dybala, Ramsey, Rabiot, Arthur, Chiesa, Frabotta, De Ligt, Danilo, Quadrado, Chesney, Dybala for sure, guys. Dybala, and then vice captain will be Quadrado, and then I don't know. Let's see on Twitter. Maybe they are speaking about it. We will go on Twitter to see what Juventus is saying. That can be a good one. So last news from Juve. They are showing pictures ready for tonight with Chesney. And we have Paolito Dybala. They are beautiful, huh? They play in black and white. What shirt should I put, guys, today? Because my black and white is in the wash, so I need advices. Should I put the orange one, the blue one, or a vintage one? Let me know. So that we can know. Mr. Pirlo, really beautiful as always. De Ligt, the Beast. Look, they are training here. We see some images of the training. Warm up. Then we see Chiesa. He arrived. At the moment, we still don't know who will be captain, guys. I believe it will be Dybala, without any doubt. Why is Chiesa playing on the left and not on the right? No, I believe he will play on the. He will play on the right. He will play on the left. Why not on the right? Because you have the work of Quadrado there. So, who unsubbed, guys? We can change his mind. I don't know who unsubbed. Congratulations for the 9K. Not yet, Lord. Not yet. We have to wait. It has to be official. It's a few days yet, but it is what it is. Guys, do your best to promote this channel so we can get him 10K by New Year's. That would be a dream. I said it. If we can bring this channel to 10K before the end of the year, then I do a beautiful giveaway. Beautiful giveaway. Orange, we always win with the orange. Okay, so I will put the orange with Kulusevski. Who do you think, guys, before we end, so that we can prepare ourselves for the game? Who do you think will score? What will be the score? The predictions? Um I would love to. I would love to. But there is one thing to do. Huh? It's quite easy with YouTube. If you want to win the YouTube game, I need the likes of the people. That's one. That people share the channel, in WhatsApp groups and so on, because then the algorithm of YouTube are beaten. That's the secret. They don't want money or thing like that. They just want likes. Dybala will have a full opportunity today. 2-0 for Utkarch, 2-0. Orange one. I will put the orange one, guys. Giveaway for worldwide or what? Yeah, the last time I did 3 giveaways personally without help, because one time Turin Giants was doing it as well, because he offered a T-shirt and stickers like this. Really nice one. T-shirts and so on. But when I did a bag when I opened the channel, and then I did I think for the 1K, if I'm not wrong, 1K subscribers I also did. And I did a worldwide the giveaway. It cost me crazy money because the shipping worldwide is crazy. But yeah, for sure. So I have to understand what I will do, but probably a beautiful thing Juve related, and then we check. But absolutely yes. But we have to hit 10K before New Year. I share this channel to all my friends. Don't worry, you will get the subs you deserve. Thank you, Rajan. Thank you. 3-0 for Joshua Felix. I said we will not concede any goal. We will play really concentrated. Today we have no choice, guys. We have no choice. 2-1. 2 goals of Dybala, 1 assist Chiesa. Come stai? Sto benissimo, Torro. Hello, Juventini. Hello, Ciao, El Guerrero. Hola. Why isn't Ronaldo playing? Please say. I already said it multiple times, because he decides when to rest. It makes sense that he doesn't play versus Benevento. The only thing that I believe, guys, is that he should have traveled with Benevento, staying on the bench, and then really rest at home versus Dynamo Kiev, where we actually don't need him because we're already qualified. Ronaldo saying, I prefer Buffon than Chesney. Emotionally, yes. Emotionally, absolutely. Don't mind, but Juve is slow. Let's see today. I want GJustjuve to overtake United stand for say. Oh, United stand is really an example, guys. I'm not for Manchester United, but the guy is doing an amazing work. Source of inspiration, how he's doing. I really like their show. They are really professional. They work with really quality material. They are consistent. Show, chapeau. But I believe they started like 7 or 8 years ago, so it makes sense. But United stand for the people that loves Manchester United is really a great thing. One thing is impossible: Juve keeping a clean sheet. Today they will. Everybody subscribe. Can be beautiful for the new one, because we always have new people on the channel. Look, we gained 7 subscribers here in the last few minutes. That's beautiful. 7 subscribers. So we are near to the 80. So we need 24 more to hit the 9K. That would be amazing. Beautiful gift today. So I don't know what to say. We have 12 minutes before the game. I will prepare myself. I will put the orange T-shirt, and then we see each other at halftime. It was really a pleasure to do that. I will try to do it when I can, before the game, sitting, for a pregame. I really love it. If the league scores, Beppe color bird, black and white. Deal? If the league score, what can I do? What can I do? Maybe I can paint my bird in red, because orange, red, maybe orange, red for the color of Netherlands. Maybe we can do that, but we have to win. We have to win. Beppe, I'm going crazy for classic shirts. Classic shirt is the best. Is the best. 3 points. Let's go, man. Keep up, running down the wing. Dybala, la la la. Dybala, la 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 la. Toro is saying, I'm happy that I found your channel so I don't have to suffer alone. Guys, we will celebrate today. We will celebrate. Guys, thank you again. I love you. Don't forget, we go for a I hope that we can see each other in I think in 1 hour, 1 hour after at the halftime with a big smile that we can sing a bit, guys. Thank you. Deals done. Red Bert if we win and the Licht score. See you at halftime, guys. Ciao, ciao. Thank you.